morning, got the bus from the airport into Miraflores, where I managed to get a SIM card, and then the public bus to my hostel, which I'm at now. I have a free walking tour in about 10 minutes, so that should be fun. But so far the hostel looks really nice. I know this hostel. A little courtyard, so cute. They even give you a free welcome drink at the bar tonight. I need to ask where the bar is though. And apparently they have a kitchen as well. Good morning from day 2 in Lima. Yesterday after the walking tour I just went back to the hostel, had some dinner and just chilled till the evening. But today I'm exploring the district of Miraflores and I am starting here, which apparently is a pyramid that is older than the Incas, but you get like a guided tour so I can find out if that's true or not. But I just think it's so funny that you got the pyramid in the city. So yeah, we'll do this and then we'll see what else Miraflores has to offer. Okay then, so the entrance ticket was 15 soles, and if you're a student then you could get it half price. And they do the tours, so you have to wait half an hour for the English tour. But I think the Spanish tour is heading off now, and the tour will take about an hour. But they do let you walk through like a information room before you start. And this place was actually built in 450 AD. They didn't start restoring it till 1844? 1944? 1844 I think. Yeah. So they started restoring it in 1844. And this is where they've got to so far. From what I can understand, they think there's more under those buildings. But they can't dig up the buildings. But yeah, we'll wait for the tour. So the complex that they've uncovered covers 6 hectares. However, they think the whole complex covered 18. But obviously they can't prove that. So she just told us that the bricks were layered like this with no mortar in between, so that when there were earthquakes and tremors, the rocks could shake and the whole building wouldn't fall down, which is pretty cool. And then as you can see on the side there, they put some like sideways so that you don't have dominoes when that happens. So it's believed that the big area that we're in now, which spans all the way around here, that this was used for rituals because they found the bodies of 30 women, all within the ages of 12 to 25, which is when they were most fertile, and they believed killing them would make the land more fertile, and then they left the bodies here. Yeah, so that's interesting. We also got told that the bottom parts of the walls are 80% original, and then like the nice looking parts are not. It's just interesting. So this plaza here, which is on the top of the building, is full of holes, and in these holes they'd put food and textiles and stuff to heat them up, cook them. I don't know why they cook the textiles, maybe for like the colours or something. But yeah, you can see all the different size houses. There's over 500 holes in this floor apparently. So it was 1981 that they started excavating. And this is the bit that they're currently excavating, and they don't think they'll be finished for another 40 years. But people used to live on the top of it and play games and like ride bikes on it before they realised it was like an area of importance. So they buried the elite at the top of the platform, like this. And they know they were the elite because of what they were buried with. And sometimes they were buried with babies that they sacrificed so they could be reborn in a new life. So this would have been the banquet hall, banquet plaza, shall we say. And they know this because there was a lot of food left. And there were the clay pots that they cooked the food, as well as shark teeth. And sharks were only eaten by the upper society, which would make sense as to why there's some bodies buried over there as well. So a lot of the animals that were domesticated here, they have kept, well, they haven't kept the originals obviously, but they've kept that sort of animal here. So here we have these guys having some breakfast. So cute. And then I think we've got guinea pigs over here. So even though they were domesticated, they did still eat them back then as well. And if you watched the Banos vlog, you would have seen that I tried guinea pig there, so watch that one to see how I thought it tasted. And then they also had a garden that had all of the plants that they would eat. They had a garden where they would grow the food, and they've remade it, and it's got potatoes, onions, and so many different types of peppers, which makes sense considering their food these days. And that is the end of the tour. I would say it was definitely worth it, and it was very reasonably priced. I mean, 15 soles is what, £4? Okay then, so I've just walked from the temple in the city, not the pyramid like I originally thought, to Kennedy Park. And this place is popular because it has loads of wild kitties. So, and I love cats, so I'm going to spend some time playing with the cats, apparently very friendly, and then we'll move on to the next place. Someone is feeding the cats now, so they're all going over to her. So there's food and water bowls, and then all the little cats, look at them all. So we've got two this side, and then a lot of them are this side. One here, and then look at all those pretty tats. And this lady's just walking through the plants to feed them. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. I love how this place has got food, water, and little house shelters for the cats. And there's more over here. So although they are wild, they are truly well looked after and well loved. Look at the little cat houses. How can you say that's not adorable? Some more sleeping in the plants over here. 3 little babies. And then a big fluffy one right here. I've just been watching this little guy move from in the box to on the box to in the box. He's adorable. He is gorgeous, and he just keeps blending in and hissing at anyone that tries to come near him. Yeah, so I definitely think Kennedy Park is good if you like cats, because they are literally everywhere, and you can have a little cat cuddle. It's laying in the sun. Oh. Hello. Hello. I've just walked from Kennedy Park to the old naval lighthouse, which is the start of the coastal walk, which leads down to Barraco, which is where I'm staying. But this is the lighthouse. It has December 1973 written on the side of it. I don't know if that's when it was built or when it was last used. I'll Google and maybe put some stuff on the screen of when it was actually built and stuff. But yeah, the view so far from the walk here along the little bit of the coast that I did was really quite good, so I think the walk back towards the hostel will be good. I'll pass down by Lovers Park, which I'm not quite sure what it is. Apparently it has some statues, so I'll show you that. And then there is also a butterfly garden that I'm quite interested in. So I'm going to sit here, look about the lighthouse, what information I should know, and then I'll start the walk down. Okay, yes, so I've done some research, and it was originally constructed in the 1900s in Puerto Coles, and then it was dismantled and reassembled here in 1973. I have also decided I will never be shy about filming myself in public again, because I'm currently watching a man that has dressed up like a sailor. He isn't actually a sailor. I literally saw him get it out of the costume bag and is now taking pictures and posing in front of the lighthouse. So I don't think I have anything to be ashamed about. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for a walk down the coastline. Let's go. You can also go paragliding along here, and this person's just about to set up. You would never catch me doing that, but if throwing yourself off a cliff and floating in the air for a bit is your kind of thing, you can do it along the Lima coastline. So this is where you go if you want to do the paragliding. They have lots of people waiting. Looks like another person getting ready to throw themselves off. Good luck to them. I won't be doing that, ever. Okay then, so I've made it to the Lovers Park. It's surrounded by this cute little mosaic wall that you just follow along. So from here you can see the big statue with the waves behind it. That does actually look quite nice. You can see why it's called Lovers Park, although the pigeons do kind of ruin the illusion a little bit. But no, it is gorgeous. I don't have a lover to come to Lovers Park with, but still, it's a nice idea. I also think it might be a lovely spot to watch the sunset, because it's got all of this like an amphitheatre style seating around it. So maybe we'll see how the clouds look tonight and might come and watch the sunset. But until then, let's keep walking down. Next stop is the butterfly park. They tried selling this to me for $300. It wasn't happening. They were like, you just sit there and float. No, I can see perfectly fine from here, thank you. Surfing looks cool though. Although with all the comments about how many sharks there are along here, maybe not. Okay, so there's currently a bridge that I'm about to walk across that links two districts of Lima. But I'm guessing it's just open because there is so many security around. And it looks very new. There's cones everywhere. There's a welcome sign when you get to it. So it seems like it should be an occasion to walk across. Now that I'm getting closer, I can also see it's got a glass floor, so I'm going to hate this, but yeah. Let's experience this Puente de la Paz bridge crossing together. Yeah, no, that is actually quite sickening to look down. I'm guessing it can't be that new because the actual windows have got like dirt marks on them already. But maybe they just have security just in case. Don't know.
Peru.
I think we're like right above the middle now, so let's have a look through the glass and see what we can see. Oh my god, we are high. No, thank you. I think I'm getting off this bridge right now. But yeah, I guess now you've seen the bridge. Good thing about this bridge, it doesn't, you can't feel it move or shake or anything like that. It's just the fact that it's got a glass bottom and there's gaps in the sides. But apart from that, it's fine. And we made it across. So I've made it to the butterfly park, as you can see by this sign. However, the area is in maintenance, so you can't go in. Well, I can see a little butterfly up there. One butterfly. We'll walk this way and we'll walk along it. There's a gap in the wall here. And we'll see if we can see any from the path, next to the path that you normally walk. Yeah, no. Apart from that one I saw at the beginning, I'm not seeing any butterflies. Oh, there's one there. 2 butterflies, unless it's the same butterfly. No, there is 2 there. So that's the end of my walk along the coast. I'm just going to head back to the hostel now and figure out what I am doing about dinner. See ya. Maybe I'll see you later, maybe I'll see you tomorrow, who knows. Bye for now. Good morning from day 3 of Lima. Today we have come to Parque La Morella, which you can see, I don't know if you can, the mountain with the cross on top. However, for some reason it's not open. It does say on the gate that it is open, but it's not actually open. We got the bus here from where we're staying in Barranco. It only cost 3 soles, but it did take quite some time because there was a lot of traffic. But we're here now and the sun's come out, so it's all good. Next we're going to the Basilica, which is just here. We're going to have a look from the front. We're not going to go in because it's quite expensive to get in. And there's lots of free churches around here. But we'll have a look from the outside. So we have found an entrance to the park. And you can see the hill with the church on now. Not the church, sorry, the cross. It's also got some ruins down here. And it says that there is an aviary this way. So we're going to go see what's here. So we have come to the aviary, or aviary, depending on how you pronounce it. And we have got various pigeons and guinea pigs. I didn't expect to see guinea pigs in an aviary. What's even more unexpected is here we have got rabbits.
Oh my god, he was trying to get. Yeah.
We have got rabbits and geese and, oh no, this is a peahen because it doesn't have the feathers, and then the ones with the feathers are peacocks, as someone lovingly commented on my Mindo vlog.
The one there. That white one, the tiny one.
We have now moved to the mammal section of this aviary, and we have got some baby goats and big goats. We have a sheep, alpacas or llamas.
Llamas, I think.
A baby goat on a box over there.
Oh my god, just give me the... What are baby goats called?
The cutest one is this tiny little kitty. But one is trying to escape over there.
He's escaping.
Here we have got the Basilica of San Francisco. However, you have to pay 20 soles to get in, and you're not allowed to take any pictures or photos. So we just peered in the door and took a picture. I'll insert that now. It does look quite nice, but they're having a service, so I don't think you could go in even if we were willing to pay. But yeah, on to the next bit. The church is currently under maintenance, as they all just say, under maintenance. But buildings around here, very pretty. So this is Cusco.
Yeah, because that would
Cusco,
like in South America is too much.
With chicken.
Super.
The chicken and avocado is nice. The cold mashed potato is a bit weird. It's a local Peruvian dish with our little doggy friend. Are you ready? On its own. How's raw chicken?
Quite a small bit.
Yeah.
I quite like it.
Yeah?
It's quite acid.
It's zesty. It's
Yeah, it's
limey.
zesty.
It's nice though. I like
Slimy.
it. Limey.
Oh.
A bit of rice as well.
Slime is like
On a scale of 1 to 10.
But all I'm getting is lime.
I'm gonna go for.
I think it's like a 7.
I was gonna go for maybe like a 5 on its own, but I feel like if I'm
Okay.
And it is intense, like the flavor.
it is intense.
Like a lot of lime.
I think the look of it is
Is
what's
it better with the rice? No. Yes.
Well, it's weird because the rice is warm.
Wait,
Oh, and the fish is cold.
The rice is really yummy though.
The rice is so good.
Yeah, this is cold, warm, cold.
So I'm trying
No, lime, sorry.
fish ceviche for the first time. You don't feel sick yet though, right?
No. I think it's fine.
It just smells like lime.
so if it's a place where you should try ceviche is here,
Yeah.
it's probably like really bad in the like in Sweden and UK.
Yeah.
I think it's because you know what you're eating, whereas if you don't think about it.
Oh, but you don't like the texture of raw fish, do you?
But this isn't like sushi, right?
I don't think it's got much.
I don't think she likes it.
No, she doesn't like it. Oh, is that bad?
The texture is awful.
I don't like the texture.
It's like chewy but slimy but falling apart at the same time, and it makes no sense. And it just tasted like you're chewing on a lime.
It's really like.
It just tastes like lime. There's no other flavour to it.
Is the other one you've had quite slimy?
I won't be eating that again. And that is the end of my 3 days in Lima. I actually really enjoyed the city. However, if you're not one of the people that wants to do some of the extracurriculars, then 3 days is plenty.